fans.
The folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Allen. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. He could be in here. Chooses to go back. That's lovely. In with a header! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Done very well to intervene. Nicely controlled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Danger averted for now. Hoists it high, nice little chip, dashing for big chance, one-on-one! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. There's a long ball, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through. Heads it! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Messi. And here's Suarez. Gets away from his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hit long and direct. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Messi. Messi floats one over. He's gone for it! It's there! They have come roaring back! Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Could cross it here. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. And help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Messi. Messi go. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now can he finish? And he's there to cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Floated through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So who's he picking out? Strong punch. pumps it into the area, and that's been well dealt with. He'll try from distance, and that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Luis Suarez, he's off on a marauding run. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Suarez with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goalkeeper's ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to stroke it through. Has a goal! Could fall kindly. It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not...
Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Jordi Alba. And here's Jordi Alba.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Jordi Alba. Dinks one in. Jordi Alba looking to run onto it.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to dink it in. Jordi Alba. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! It's broken loose. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Dashing forward at pace. Grujic. Plays it over to the other flank. He's cut it out. Now the counter. Gets on, he's had a shot! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Porto take the early advantage. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Porto are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Pepe. And he's straight offside. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. There's a long ball, and he's there to cut it out. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Away from immediate danger. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Steer. Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Porto can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Pepe. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. March. He's one-on-one! Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Tries lifting it over. Cuts it out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans.
Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Foot in. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Brighton seeking to maximise the moment. Pepe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Brighton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Grujic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Throw in. Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. Has got rid of that. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. March. Pepe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Grujic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it out to the wing. Welbeck spreads it towards the left. And help's available out wide. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. Into the last 5 minutes. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Porto presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward pass.
That's alert.
Time is up, and there goes the whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Told you somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Porto won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matayu going through, tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's the chance to counter. Rafa Silva. João Mario. That's a good ball to find him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Immobile with a real chance here. Turns and goes back. Gets it back. And here's Immobile. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Rafa Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a pop!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Gabriel. And it's Mario. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Spezia get it back again. João Mario. Besiktas yet to have a shot on target. Usal. Gabriel. Defenders on the back foot. And he's cut it out. Plays it over to the other flank. Matayu. Rafa Silva with a good steal, well played. And it's played forward. Gabriel positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Immobile. He's got away. Now it's Rafa Silva. Away from immediate danger. It's a throw in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rafa Silva. It's a loose ball. Rafa Silva. Immobile. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well weighted. It's Lapadula. Gabriel sticks in a foot. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break them.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He'll fancy himself from here. Immobile battles to win it back. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets it upfield. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Can he? And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good interception. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's had a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Spezia are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's...
And the finish! Just brushed off the ball there. He's got the ball, he's got... Oh, shooting chance! Header! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Hoists it forward.
Besiktas are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mateu cuts it out. Chance to shoot, and the finish! In for the follow-up! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Spezia with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Mateu. Four extra minutes added on. Mateu. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. The action has already started. And he's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Castro. Oh, really good feet from him. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And here's Darder. Over to the left. Corner given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Turns and goes back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It is deadlocked. Half an hour played now. Darder gets it out to the wing. Surely a shot! What a ball! And a shot! And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out, and back to base. Paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. And it's Darder. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Darder. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a go! And he's done it! And right on half-time, that is telling! And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Millonarios don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Be a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
They really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then.
Mallorca made their intentions clear by leaving men up front. Look at the
big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ball's gone out of play. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's through the middle. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. now, surely. Plays it back. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pereira. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Millenarius can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Mallorca take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Five minutes left on the clock. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Danny. And now the breakaway. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's hoisted clear. And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Has a shot! Away from immediate danger. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thauvin. Hoists it forward. Kwanli. They get a throw in. Thauvin. Battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Kwanli hoists it high.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Kabasele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Decent progress down the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kwanli. Here it is now, surely! Keeps everyone guessing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. He's got options out wide. He's had a look. Deftly done. Alexis Sanchez. Well, they could break here. Still waiting for the first goal. He's in, surely! Juanmi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Udinese do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He's got the ball, he's got the space. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals mentioned early on.
Coached through there. Juanmi. A really good feat. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Lobs it in gently. And it's got through. And the ball is out of play. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Udinese are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Borja Mayoral! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mayoral sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's in, and the finish! And in it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Knocks it away. Gets the... hits one! Dashing forward at pace. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Plays it out to the wing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Udinese showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Thauvin. Gets wrestled off the ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Getafe really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Back into the middle. Chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Getafe get themselves a 2-goal cushion. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.